in the early morning to you sorry ass motherfuckers sitting on the block doing what I do, living my life, minding my fucking business. It's after 12 o'clock, 2:01 a.m. North side of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ghost town, as usual. I go in and out of that casino at least 5 to 10 times a day. Because I got to get mine, cuz. Sitting out here trying to get some motherfucking jitney trips, that ship been sailed. All my tickets from yesterday is dead, as usual. What's today, Thursday? I come outside Wednesday. No money. At the end of that day, 160. I put $200 in my savings and checking account. We're not the same. I had a beautiful day. Financially, every day is a great day above ground, if you know what I mean. I literally just put 40 more in before I pulled up here. I think I got 160 in my checking. I got 40 in my savings. Oh, I got 30 on my cash app. I'm balling, motherfuckers. And I got a $20 bill in my pocket. God is good all the time. Doesn't sound like much. But when you come out here to grind and you go back home with more than you came out with, it's a win. The bonuses would have been about to hit a sports ticket. Nah. I hit that grimy ass slot machine though. I put $20 in the motherfucker. 50-cent spins. That motherfucker hit a little bit. I looked up. That motherfucker was saying $229 and some change. I played that bitch down to $225. And you know what I did then? I cashed out, got in the elevator, and I got the hell out of there. That's what I did. And I went straight to the Mac machine and put the whole $225 into my accounts. And I still had $60 cash in the house. Went home, took a shower, got me a cup of coffee, grabbed that $60, went right back to the Mac machine, put 40 of that in there, and I got 20 on me. So I had a beautiful day, and I'm grateful. But days like that in my life was far and in between. But I'm going to sit out here and do what I do. Reflect on where I'm at in this thing we call life. Which way is up? Fuck up. Straight ahead. In a positive direction. First down. Keep getting them first downs, and the next thing you know, it's first and goal. you got the motherfucking mindset, you can score that motherfucking touchdown. I've been playing one quick pick big four a day. $1, 50-50. I believe it with wins it's what, $2,700 to $2,900. That's a serious lick. So I got shit to do. I can't be waiting around here on no fucking disability check. It's a joke. So I advise you motherfuckers, y'all still getting that mule. Get out while you can. Get what you can get out of them goddamn grimy ass crook motherfuckers you work for. And call it a day. Some of you motherfuckers 70. I work 3 jobs. You're a clown. I'm 61. I haven't worked since 2019. And I have no plans on ever working for a motherfucker again. Ever. Under no circumstance. I work from home. I place a sports bet every day for the rest of my fucking life. And I can go in the house and channel search, check my phone, relax, and be in a position to get thousands off of $5. So that's my limit. Kiosk machine, the minimum bet is $5. The maximum you can get it up to is $10,000. I had a ticket earlier or yesterday for like $9,600 and something dollars. There's a great chance that I will never win one of them fantasy tickets. There's an outside chance that I can. It only take one. If I can hit one of those a year, that's a come up. They can take their little taxes or whatever they're gonna do. Them motherfuckers hand me about $6,000 out of $9,600. I'm okay. I won't say a word. I put that money in one of my son's bank accounts. I gotta keep it from this grimy ass government. Yeah, HUD. Greedy, nosy motherfuckers. They want to cut at whatever a motherfucker make. Then they're paying max rent now. I gotta get the fuck from down there. And the sad part about it is I love where I live. I love my street. My neighbors is groovy as hell. Ain't no motherfucking dope fiends wandering around on my street. Ain't no dope dealers. I don't see nothing but cats, deer, occasional raccoon. It's quiet as fuck. And I love it. But I refuse to give these devils all my money every month. I didn't sign up for that. It's a beautiful home. I'm not knocking the home. It's just, it's overwhelming at times. I can't afford this rent. I ain't gonna fake it like I can. About $1,149 a month. And that's not including utilities and other things. They've been cut off my food stamps and my medical, so this crook ass country charges me for medical. They gave us all a 30% increase and then turn around and take almost $200 a month for Medicare. So instead of me getting about $1,200 a month, I'm in the 900s. What kind of grimy ass con is that? So my rent's more than my check. If you're following me, I'll never be good with that. You need two people on the lease to keep the 2-bedroom house. I'll add my freaking daughter. My son's already on it with me. I'll get me a high rise. That's my next goal. Because I'm not trying to get that house up. They just renovated it about almost 2 years ago. Washing dryers in there, dishwasher. It's comfortable, safe neighborhood. And their rent should go down. I believe they both work. They'll declare their incomes. But it ain't gonna be no fucking $1,149. I figure I get me I'll take an efficiency. I don't need all that shit. I'll leave everything. I'll start from scratch. I've done it before. I'll go to the Goodwill and get me a motherfucking box spring, the whole 9. Or I'll look online and find something that's reasonable. Only thing I'm gonna take is my TV, my little bit of clothes that I want, the other shit, and they can throw that shit away. That's my next mission. It ain't got nothing to do with them living with me, because they're a serious blessing. They help pay the bills. That's not the point. We're being ripped off, and I don't like it. She can have a room, and he can have a room. He already got his room. She got the big ass basement, and I got the other bedroom. She can have that motherfucker, and my other daughter want to come back, move back in, she can have the basement. That part, motherfuckers. Yeah. My baby girl, she live with her buddy. They're doing all right. She's fine. I got her goddamn car started about 4 days ago. That car sat in front of my house for almost 4 months. Couldn't figure it out. I had to catch myself and bear down and remember who the fuck I am. I'm a Ford motherfucker. This is what we do. Automobiles, yes. When in doubt, ask questions, go on YouTube, watch videos. My bro sent me a video. We tried everything else. He's always got my back. I love him. That's my bro from another mother. You know, and when I get my bag, he's at the top of the list. Always. He sent me a video because I didn't change the goddamn coil pack and the crankshaft sensor. Timing belt wasn't broke. Fuel pump was engaging. I was telling myself, it's the stupidest shit that's stopping this car from starting. And sure enough, it was the fucking fuel injection fuse. And in the fuse box, there's a couple of spare fuses. It was a 15 amp. He sent me a video. Some guy had the exact car and had the same problem. Crank and wouldn't start back up. They changed that and it started. Next day I went out there. It was raining like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I tried everything else. Changed that fuse, this car cranked right up. Boom. I'm so glad I didn't drop the insurance on it. It's her car. She paid for it about almost 4 years ago. 2006 Honda Elantra. Perfect car for her. 4-door, sedan, everything works. I got the heat to be hot again. Air conditioner works. Got that rear windshield wiper. I like vehicles with that. You know, I called her and asked her was she home. She said, yeah. I told her I got something for you. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Cause I had to test drive and make sure, you know. She live over in the Hill District, so it's a good ride. And I went the scenic route, making sure I get caught in traffic just so stop and go drive and see if we're cut off or anything. This motherfucker run better than it did. And my buddy tightened up the adjuster on the serpentine belt so it wasn't no more squilling. Yeah, because them Honda Elantras do that. And the power steering went back to normal. And I pulled up in front of her house and she come out and she started screaming. Ah. She was so happy and grateful. But I was happier than she was. Because it's still inspected, it's still insured, and it's still registered. She just picked up where she left off. She was paying Ubers and catching the bus and having to depend on people, which we don't do. That made my year. That picked up my spirits. And I'm down. That made me happy. That's what a father does. He does whatever he has to do to help his children. That's my youngest daughter. Yes. I seen her yesterday. She ain't see me. She was driving on the north side. Seen her coming down Marshall. Turn on the bright and I ain't hear no squilling and nothing. I started laughing to myself. Then I text her, slow the hell down. I seen you. She was still thankful. Thanks again, Dad. It's running great. 4-cylinder engine. She works security. Now she ain't got to pay no motherfucker to take her where she need to go or where she want to go. I love it. She got her peace of mind back, she told me. God gets the glory. But me, my buddy Pune, and that man on that YouTube video get the credit. Yes, God can have the fucking glory. Common sense prevails again. I'm grateful. And I praise my Lord. Thank you. I sleep better knowing she's back on her feet. She got her car. It was a blessing for that car to sit pretty much all through the winter. Then in 4 months, that means she wasn't putting no miles on it. She didn't have to deal with idiots in bad weather. But that sucker get right up in here though. You know, check engine light went off. I forgot to ask her to come back on. But I'm driving my van. I changed it's the 6-cylinder. Got 6 spark plugs. Cause it's been sputtering, no power. I've been driving it like that for about 3 weeks. I had to figure out what the fuck. I'm thinking the catalytic converter might be clogged up. And then I'm thinking to myself, I let this damn thing sit pretty much all last summer. Let me change these front spark plugs. I went on out to AutoZone and bought 3 spark plugs. They were a bitch. Just to get it started screwing the new ones in. They sit on an angle. I mean, literally took me down to 2 hours to put 3 spark plugs in this motherfucker. And I started it up, and no more shuddering, no more sputtering. I would say yes. But when I get a little leeway, I'm gonna buy some new wires for it, change the oil. And I went and found the biggest heel. And sure enough, this bitch got his power back. And I'm grateful to have common sense and not waste no money on no bullshit. Some fucking spark plugs. $14 and some change for 3 of them. I'm gonna get 3 more. I'm gonna put it back up on the ramp, so I gotta go up under it to get to them back 3. I know how to do it, but I haven't changed them since I had this fucking van. I had this van since 2016 or 2017. But I didn't leave well enough alone, you know. I got the full power by it. I mean, the gas mileage is going to increase. I didn't even like driving it. I felt embarrassed for myself. Like I'm sitting at a red light and it's fucking shaking and shuddering. Nah. It's not getting the power. Definitely wasn't the fucking spark plug. But I come from a long list of folks that like messing with automobiles. From my father on down to my son, Junior. And all in between. My brother, my sister, my nephew. Yes. I've always been around people fixing cars, man. I was taking notes. Common sense can get you a long way in this life, people. Fuck pride. I don't know something, I'm asking somebody that might have a clue. If there's 2 dickheads, it's better than 1. Shit, I'll text my bro Pune in a heartbeat. He like me. We don't give up. But I'm like Inspector Gadget. I will rig some shit. Like my daughter's car, I put a radiator in that bitch about 2 years ago. And when you screw the radiator cap on, it start wearing around, so the cap won't go on tight and hold the pressure. So the motherfucker ain't getting. No, I changed the thermostat, thinking it was that. And then I seen the shit hissing out the top of the cap. Okay. I'm like, motherfucker, now I gotta. And it's plastic, the cheap shit. I gotta buy another radiator, I'm thinking. Then I was like, no, let me rig some shit. Fuck a radiator cap. I put a rubber fitting, and I tapped it down. I got a screw on the top if I can get it out. And I tapped it down into the radiator, sealed it, made sure it was full, turned that fucking heat on, squoze that hose, no air coming out, and none of the antifreeze seeping out. That heat is toasty again. And I'm gonna leave it the fuck like that. I hit a lick, I might change that radiator, but that radiator is still good. It's just the fucking the top of it, man. Fucking war. Fucking plastic shit chipped away. The cap won't get tight. But I'm a bad motherfucker when it comes to improvising, adapt and adjusting. Inspector Gadget. Even my buddy was impressed. Like, what the fuck is that? It's one of the links to go to the steering. I forgot what they're called. It's under the car, rubber bushings, but it was a perfect fit. It was tight and snug, and it's thick, and it can withstand that motherfucking heat and that pressure without melting. Next time she come over, I'm gonna check it and make sure it still got the right amount of antifreeze in it. But when I drove it, I turned that heat on. That heat was working. It ain't overheating no more. You know, times is hard. Ain't nobody got no thousands of dollars for some shit a motherfucker can do themselves. Get up off your asses. There's somebody online on YouTube, free videos. Someone out there has the same exact problem that you're going through in any situation, pretty much, when it comes to automobiles or home repair, anything. Computers, I learned how to fucking do my own motherfucking fire sticks. The fucking motherfuckers giving a motherfucking $100 to jailbreak their shit. Well, I'll jailbreak the motherfucker for $50. You know. Yeah, motherfucking videos just step by step. Motherfucker, you can't fucking comprehend. Everybody don't have common sense, but if they're going through it step by step, if they're going too fast for you, push pause, motherfucker. You know, rewind it like I did in the beginning. Like Cody was the thing. That's free cable, man. Just don't get local TV, but all the motherfucking cable channels, same shit you motherfuckers is paying $300 a month for from Comcast and Verizon. I'm watching the exact same shit simultaneously, live. Got all the HBOs, all the movie channels, the Showtime, Cinemaxes, adult shit, kid stuff, basic cable, TNT, USA, all that shit. And update my motherfucking Kodi, because they always adding some new builds, and I switch builds when I get bored. Shit like that keeps me sober. Keep my mind on positive things. It keeps me sober. God willing, I believe March should be 19 years. I've been clean and sober. And I'm grateful. God gets all the glory for that one. I couldn't do it without him. And I had a great supporting cast, and I still do. And I love y'all for sticking with me through the bad. But I like messing with fire sticks and computers, things of that nature. Smart TVs. People got smart TVs, and the motherfucker that own them is just dumb. There's apps already in there. Take advantage of that shit. You pay for that shit. If you got internet, that shit is free pretty much. Unless you got the Hulu or the motherfucking Netflix shit in there. But that Roku and all that shit's free. I bought a Fire Stick TV. I didn't even know they sold them. For $149. Came with a Fire Stick remote. I was like, damn. I can get online with it, so I added my own apps. I got an app. I get local TV, local channels, as well as anything I want, cable-wise, live. But I pay for that one, $18 a month. 5 connections. have it in the basement, in the living room, in my bedroom, or my son's room. I can take it and put it in anybody's TV, or I can just take my Fire Stick, plug it into their TV while I'm visiting them, watch it. I ain't gotta log in unless leave it logged in. I mean, 5 connections is literally, it could be in 5 different homes. I pay $18 a month for it. I will install it for a motherfucker, but I want to, I gotta charge you every month. You motherfuckers paying up down at $300 a month for some cable that you'll never watch. I mean, this app got NFL, NBA, hockey, whatever you want to watch. Pay-per-views is all in there, free. I charge about $80 a month. I'll install it for you. I'll log you into my shit. If you log out, that's on you. You don't have to log out. That's all the local channels, all the local CBS's, nationwide, Foxes, NBCs, ABCs. What's up, Johnny? CWs, all that shit is in there. Johnny! Alright, bro. Oh. Yep. Shit, I ain't got no motherfucking partner no more. It's pretty much me. I'm so kind-hearted, I get to fucking with a woman, I put it in their house for free. I ain't doing that. Fuck that shit. I used to do that shit in the past. Be in West Virginia. And I installed that shit in the bitch's TV. Nah. I ain't doing that no more. You gotta pay, Frank. You gotta pay. It's like I gotta pay in this world. I gotta pay for that head and that good ass pussy. You wanna pay for that motherfucking premium cable. There ain't nothing free. I don't give a fuck what you all think. Literally, a motherfucker wants something for their services. It don't matter what it is. It's like a motherfucker need a ride, I need to be paid. Shit, a motherfucker want the motherfucking Johnson sucked on. The woman wants paid. Or the man, whatever you're into. You know, yes. If you're buying them marijuana, you're buying them a bottle of motherfucking liquor, you're paying. I have no problem with it. They call it tricks. Shit, I've been married 30 years tricking with their spouse. So the motherfucker don't put it out like they did before they got married. You know, motherfucking bitch was a motherfucking nasty motherfucking freak. As soon as you say I do, she say I don't. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I wipe that fake smile off your face when I see y'all in public, like y'all happy. I'm a realist. Cause I gotta get mine, cuz. There ain't no in between. I eliminate the middleman. I don't need no motherfucker to set nothing up with me. I ain't no pimp. But I got pimpish fucking ways. And I know how they talk the motherfucking thongs off of these sexy ass women. Yes. what's the key to it? You got to be a gentleman before and after. I've always been a gentleman. That's always been my weakness, the female species. I don't play that domestic shit. You know, I got daughters. I had a mother. I got a sister. I got female nieces and aunts and grandchildren, things of that nature. So you're not gonna be disrespecting no motherfucker around me. It's just the way it is. But I stay to myself and I mind my own business. Figure if I'm not around motherfuckers, then I can't get involved in nothing. But that thing y'all call the devil will find you. I don't give a fuck how you think you're living. You can go to church 7 days a week. That don't make you no better than that motherfucker that don't go. And that motherfucker that refused to go is me. You know, fuck, I need another motherfucker trying to tell me how to sin. You know, motherfucking preacher. He pulling up in a motherfucking Mercedes Benz and a member of the congregation is about to be evicted. And what did this piece of shit say? I will pray for you. And he pull off in his, or she pull off in her Mercedes to go to her lavish home. Get the fuck out of here. It's a scam. Religion is one of the biggest scams in the history of mankind. They'll brainwash you sorry motherfuckers. I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ. That's my nigga. But me and him have our own personal relationship. I don't need no motherfucker trying to tell me nothing. I don't want to hear you about your beliefs. That's what you believe. You know, that don't make it right, and it damn sure don't make it wrong. Whatever makes you the person that you is, God bless you. And I know the good Lord, He don't have a motherfucking problem with me cursing. I entertain Him. I know He'd be up there laughing like a mother. This motherfucker is insane. But he's one of my disciples and I love him. He has a sick sense of humor and he gets my word out. Yes, I do. It may not be in a conventional way, but when I'm done speaking on some shit, you will understand it. You know, God has got me through. That's why I'm still here. For the grace of God, He wasn't ready for me. And it is my mission to help as many people as I can before He calls me home. So look out, world. Don't ever let me hit no goddamn lotto for no $800 million or something. But there's going to be a lot of blessed motherfuckers. And they ain't going to be all family members. Believe that. Motherfucker hit for 800 million, ain't gonna take pretty much half of it. Shit, I got $200, motherfucker. All of a sudden, I got 400 million. So you mean to tell me I got $400 million at my disposal? I can hand 50 different motherfuckers $1 million a piece and still have $350 million? We're not the same. That's who I am. Or I can hand 100 motherfuckers $500,000 a piece and still have $350 million. Y'all do the math. I can break it down. I can give motherfuckers $100,000. That is a serious blessing. Stand on this fucking corner and pass out $100 bills like I pass out my fucking cigarettes. Random people walking past. Depends on your attitude and your demeanor. You know, white people, black people, I wouldn't give a fuck. I do it now. Especially the homeless folks. Fucking them $5. That shit add up. I need my $5. But I can't help myself. That's the Barbara Ford in me. That's the God in me. You gotta help your fellow human. That's what's wrong with this world. Folks forgot how to care for each other. Am I dreaming? Hell yeah. There's no way I'm gonna win no goddamn lotto. But the last motherfucker that hit it probably said the same shit. You gotta play to win. I will bless a lot of people. And I will make a nice contribution and donation to animal rescue. Yes. The filthy animals. I'll look out for them as well. I'll go down to the Humane Society down on Cedar Avenue, or down there on Western Avenue. If it's still down there, I never even noticed. I'd go down there pretty much past it every day. I'd make a nice donation to them. Enough where they can stay in business for a few more years. Yes, we're not the same. Then I'd settle in and I'd buy me a nice piece of property, preferably one with a lake on it. All I need is a pond, though. I don't need no big-ass lake. Because I would have to do bodily harm to you ignorant motherfuckers. All up on my motherfucking property. I allow you to fish and you're throwing your beer cans and your trash in my shit. You know, that's just people. But a pond and on a piece of land that's elevated where I ain't got to worry about shit flooding when it rains out of control and things of that nature. And that's what I would do. I'd get it stocked legally through the game commissioner with all kind of different fish. And I would invite people to come to my place and fish for the day. I would hire poor people from the streets to maintain my property. Yes. You give people a chance, you'd be surprised. Everybody ain't a goddamn criminal, man. Hard times bring out the worst in us. We all know that. But you give people a chance to do something positive and they're being compensated with it for it, and they're being respected and appreciated, they go above and beyond for you. That's right. I treat the janitor like I treat the CEO, motherfucker, with the same respect. That's just me. I've always been that way. I'm serious. Don't let me get my hands on so much money that I could never spend it all. I can't take it with me. Why wouldn't I help people? I wouldn't be making no donations to no motherfucking Carnegie Science Center and no shit. I'd donate to that hospice place. I'd definitely donate to St. Jude's, the hospital that cares for the families and the children, the cancer patients. Yes. That's where my mind's at. All that material shit, all that comes with the territory. I'm not gonna fake it. You're goddamn right, I'm gonna have something decent to drive. But it ain't gonna be what y'all thinking. Get me a motherfucking 1974 Mercedes-Benz, mint condition. I get me a motherfucking 1969, 1970 Dodge Charger. The real motherfucking Hemi. Yeah, shit like that. I wouldn't waste a penny on this new shit they build. I want some shit that I can tinker with myself. Something with a carburetor or something that's fuel injected. When fuel injection first was invented. Like a 1979, 80 Bonneville, Park Avenue or some shit. Yes. It can look like shit. I got the money to get it restored. Pimp my motherfucking ride. Yes. But I have to have my toy. That would be a motherfucking Mach 1 Mustang. And a motherfucking 1970, 1969 Charger. Barracuda, shit like that. Motherfucking Pontiac Tempest. Y'all know shit about that. Yes. Fucking Grand Le Mans, that type of shit. Had like 400 engines in it. Fucking 77, 78 Trans Ams. Them motherfuckers had balls. The shit they flying around in now, it's fast. Don't get it twisted. But it's expensive when that shit break down. Shit, we used to roll in the motherfucking Trans Am. The motherfuckers had that 400 in here, boy. That motherfucking Trans Am, that Smoking the Bandit shit is not a myth. The motherfuckers roll. But once you get to flying in that bitch, that motherfucker don't stop like you think. You better start putting on the brakes 200 feet before your destination. That motherfucker will slide. But I'm just dreaming. You know what they say about dreams? Sometimes that's all we have. And be careful what you wish for. I'll be the same sick Vic, same motherfucker I am right now. I'll just be sitting here and something. Just getting my mind right and being grateful. That's how I live. I can't let nobody affect the way I move through this life. I'm responsible for this shit. Me. God ain't responsible for my life choices. I'm responsible for the consequences. Regardless if they're good or bad. Me. I never blame my parents for what I went through in my lifetime. I wanted to be a clown. Had two parents in the same home. And they both had careers. I never remember being poor, but apparently we were poor. Ain't that a bench? I never went to bed hungry. I don't remember going to school fucking 2 feet of snow, walking without a pair of boots and a winter coat. I can't recall that, ever. And I don't forget shit. But I understand the sacrifices that my parents made for us, and I love them. My mom and my father, yes, they instilled values in a motherfucker like me. At a young age, I just was a fucking idiot. Because that's what I wanted to be at that stage of my life. But I lived long enough to grow out of being a fucking idiot. You know, Shit happened to me, and I've been through was self-inflicted. And I have no fucking regrets. I'm still here, motherfuckers. A lot of people that I grew up with, they're no longer with us. Especially in this day and age. Drugs is out of control. Poison, fentanyl. Motherfucker just ingest anything into their system. It's called addiction. It's scary. I don't smoke no weed. I don't drink nothing. I don't even want a fucking Tylenol. And it's been damn near 19 years. Shit, we in March, ain't we? Damn. No, it ain't March. Whatever month that Memorial Day is in. May. The day after Memorial Day in 2005. I never had another drink or another drug since. That shit y'all call relapsing and all that. Nope. I don't know what that is. Never hit another joint or a blunt. Never drank another beer, none of that. I'm proud of me. Yes, I'm bragging on me when it comes to that. And it can be done. Shit, about that Budweiser, I thought I couldn't go without that. I still drink beer. I love my motherfucking root beer. I love my cream soda, but that shit's getting harder and harder to find. You know, that Bard's root beer, that was my shit. A&W root beer and cream soda. Yes. Love my coffee. And God gets all the glory. But I just try to stay even keel, people. Take it as it comes. I try not to let too much get to me. I have anxiety real bad. Depression is real. Mental illness is real. I know. I'm insane, motherfuckers. But I'm a fucking genius. If that makes sense to you. You know, all this technology, all this shit, these motherfuckers invent and create. It's just built to break so they can make more money. And ain't none of you motherfuckers smart as me. That's my fucking motto's always been. This shit is man fucking made. Or woman made. They can fix it and they can repair this shit, so can I. And I've always had that mindset. Life is hard enough to have to go through it depending on other people all the time. We all need help at some point of our life. And ain't nothing wrong with reaching out. But I got a problem with that as well, because I don't need nobody holding nothing over my head or trying to throw shit up in my face on the slide. Cause I will check your motherfucking ass like we was playing chess. Checkmate, motherfucker. I keep score. I don't do nothing to get brownie points. I have no agenda when it comes to helping people. I do shit because that's what I choose to do at that moment. There's nothing a motherfucker can say to me to persuade me either way. Especially out here when I see a motherfucker approaching me, my mind is already made up. Is I'm going to help this motherfucker today or not. It's just me. I'm not sugarcoating shit. I am not Mancini's fucking bakery. I don't play fucking games because I'm not a fucking Xbox. The shit we call life is real. And that's how I look at it. And that's how I live it. Every second is precious to me. Shit can be taken away at any second. This motherfucker right here slowing down can pull up and shoot all up in here.
Bam.
What's up, B?
No, I love you.
I love you, brother.
All right,
You alright?
what you do?
My brother. You know, it's easy that Mercedes station wagon pulled up, they could have lit my ass up. But they couldn't because I seen a motherfucking car when it turned and motherfucking at the intersection. And it started creeping up. But that's just who I am. My man just pulls up riding shotgun and say, bam. You know I love you. And I love that young man. Cletus is what we call him. Crazy ass beanie. That's family. At 3 o'clock in the morning. His wife driving, he looking a little hit, but he got sense enough not to be driving. He riding shotgun. That's some grown-up shit right there. Just like that. I preach, but the love is genuine. That made my day already. I ain't seen him in a minute. You know I love you. Yes. That made my day. He's still here. Cletus has got to be in his 50s. Ain't too many of us left. My other man, he walks from Northview and walks his ass to work every night. He don't have to. Shit, he work downtown. It's exercise, peace of mind. Have his earbuds in. And it's what's up, man? I don't even know the brother's name. He worked 2 jobs. I rode him home plenty of times, especially in the winter. Sitting out here. He worked over at UPS and he worked down in one of them hotels downtown. All these jitneys be sitting out here, come straight to me. I gotta ask the brother his name next time I ride. I think he told me. Oh, no, he never asked. But he's a humble brother. I'm gonna take this $20 down to the casino, and I'll probably place me 2 $5 sports bets for later on today. Put the other 10 in the slot machine. Take my ass home. Be grateful and appreciative that I still have a home to go to. Because it's hard to maintain a place of residency. And I understand why most of these folks are homeless. This system is set up for us to be totally dependent on them. Y'all don't seem to grasp that, huh? Cut off my food stamps, you fucking devils. I make too much. Ain't that a bitch? So rather get my own place and change my address, I probably can get stamps again. I miss my fucking food stamps, you fucking demons. I'm paying for food. That's another motherfucking bill. Car insurance. See, like every other month, motherfucking registration is due. inspection stickers. This shit never ends. When a motherfucker stand out there all day trying to stay high with their hand out. Give me, can I? I told a motherfucker yesterday, give me and can I passed away. And you motherfuckers killed him. Give me $2, motherfucker. Yeah, that part. G-Man. It's the love. All these folks, I grew up with them from childhood. I'm still here. And every time I see them, it makes my day. Time I pull down every day and I see certain people, I smile to myself. That motherfucker's still free. That motherfucker's still here. You know, a bunch of these motherfuckers was institutionalized. You know, we all lose our way, but they didn't give a fuck. They go right back home, is what I call it, to the penitentiary. Yeah, I ain't never been one to put myself in a place where I have no control of my life. I ain't never played that prison shit. If I'd have been sent there, I'd have handled it like a motherfucker's supposed to. It's like I handle my life, period. But I was fortunate and blessed not to ever spend a day in nobody's penitentiary. Or a night, for that matter. I've always had my own fucking back when it came to running around in these streets doing stupid shit. Trust none of you rat-ass motherfuckers. Motherfuckers to tell. Yeah, motherfuckers told on me coming up. 2, 3, 4 different motherfuckers in different situations. And it's alright. It's 3 out of the 4 of the motherfuckers passed away, I believe. Rest in peace. Pressure will make motherfuckers do what they would always do. I don't make no excuses, motherfucker. We doing a motherfucking caper. I get away, you get caught, and the police is at my door. I've always had a problem with that. You had the same opportunity to get away as I did. You chose to run in the opposite direction. Instead of running with Kunta Kinte, motherfucker. Runaway slave. While the motherfucking police trying to put me in prison or murder me. Hell yeah. But I'm tired. It's, I've been on here shit. Exactly 1 hour and 4 minutes. Go home and I'm replay this video, hook it up to my little Bluetooth, listen to myself talk, and if I'm okay with the contents of this video, I usually post them on my Facebook. My YouTube page. I got a YouTube channel, motherfucking haters. Most of y'all know that. Because y'all view my shit, but y'all won't even push like or subscribe. That's some hater ass shit to me. But it shows me the views. But it's cool. I'm not in this for likes. If I reach one motherfucker, my job today is done. But I'm going to really get up off of here, people. Take care of each other. But most of all, take care of your motherfucking self. Because when it's all said and done, some of these fake ass motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us anyway. I'm out, motherfuckers.